What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm, and welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode Series. We are on to episode number 2 of the playoffs, 84 overall, of course. I'm going to stop mentioning the episode numbers because it's getting confusing at this point. Game number 2 of the first round against the San Jose Sharks. We don't really need to preview anything any longer, so what we're going to do is each episode we'll just take a quick look around at the series, and of course we'll take a look after the game as well to see how game number 2 shaped up of the series after this one. But of course we can take a look around here. Colorado, of course ourselves, taking a 1-0 lead in the series. I don't believe we even gave up a goal in that game. It was a very one-sided affair. We outshot them by like 41 in that game. Detroit takes game 1 against Vancouver. St. Louis, no surprise here, taking game 1 against Anaheim. They were the better team during the regular season. In Minnesota and Calgary, Minnesota taking game 1 there. On the other side, Eastern Conference, a huge, massive upset in the first game of the 1 versus 8 seed. Toronto taking game number 1 from Montreal. New Jersey going up 1-0 on Philly, not really a shock there. Tampa going up 1-0 on the New York Islanders, not really a shock there. And then a very close series, which I'm sure is probably going to go at least 6 or 7 games. Buffalo and Ottawa. Buffalo takes game number 1. So that is how game number 1 shaped up around the league. We're going to go right ahead and jump into game number 2 of the first round against the San Jose Sharks. Pepsi's out of the site. Game number 2 set to go. An absolute dominating performance from the Colorado Avalanche in game number 1. They look to replicate that tonight. The anthem is next, followed by puck drop here in the first round. We're ready to go. Joe Quenneville and his squad up 1-0 in this series. Colorado dominating in game number 1, outshooting the Sharks by 41. 55-14 the shots. The Avalanche immediately started and did not take their foot off the gas pedal in game number 1. The player in there, puck turned over, Sturm. There's Chichu bringing it in. Big hit there. An opportunity for Sturm. He had a rebound as San Jose registers the first shot of this game. And at this point, the point of San Jose getting their first shot of game number 1, I believe the Avalanche had nearly 10 or 12 already on the net. There's Marlowe. He gets knocked down. Theodore playing the puck out. Finds Forsberg, the wing. Forsberg up to Hayduk, the original Avalanche players. There's Forsberg. Big shot. Save there. Marlowe entering the zone, stopped up, turned it over. There's Sakic with a shot. Sakic finishing Hannon along the boards. Sakic there. Hannon's going to retrieve, though, and bring it back the other way. The excellent stick of John Michael Lyles. Dimitrakos behind the net. Turns, fires. Another chance in front. Ekman that was there. Had a second opportunity on the puck. Couldn't make anything of it. Guerin throwing a hit on Hannon. Ekman tried to turn and fire that shot, but Foot interrupts that play, and here comes Mike Badano. Had a couple assists in game number 1, and he was looking to set up Jaromir Jagr there. But Nabokov, who was excellent in game number 1 despite the lopsided 4-0 scoreline, makes an easy glove save there. Marlowe speaking with the referees after that hit from Blake. Blake, one of the most physical players around the league this season. Going to do a lot of that. Staios turns. Tries to fire the shot twice. Vonneden gets it. He fires one on. Turns the puck back over. There's Solani turning and firing, and Vonneden crashing in from the point. Nasi Vonneden, who has been referred to during this regular season as the most underrated player from his Colorado Avalanche teammates, gets on the board with a goal here in Game 2. Avalanche open the scoring, and it's 1-0. Nikolic on the draw. He wins it. Surrey dumping it in. Nabokov back there. McLaren. Surrey pressing Stewart up against the boards, and Riku Hall will get there to turn that back, and there's a penalty coming as Marlowe looks like he's going to go off for boarding on a hit Maruz Cherkasky. Big one there. Ref's not liking that one. And the Avalanche are already up 1-0 and have controlled all 60, or I should say 70 and a half minutes of this series so far. Get an opportunity to extend their lead. There's Blake dropping down low. Blake into the slot shot. Forsberg there for the rebound. But Nabokov getting both and holds on. Our Sharks player highlighted, Kyle McLaren. -2 in game number 1, 3 hits. Nobody really coming out of that game number 1 for the Sharks with really other than Evgeny Nabokov looking great. Here's Surrey from the point, shot on. It was tipped by Hayduk on the way through. Down low, Solani with it. Solani back in front looking for Medano. Medano gets the shot away, but Nabokov there. A crisp glove save to keep this a 1-0 contest. Sakic back on the draw. Winning it again. Guerin finds Sakic down low. Sakic turns, fires, rips a wrister from one of his favorite places on the ice. Guerin stepped into Chichu. Foot back down. Nabokov out to play it. McLaren there. Finds Chichu on the penalty kill. Foot, a big hit on Chichu. And Forsberg steps into Alan McCauley. Sends him sprawling to the ice without a stick. Here's Sakic, bumped. Back in front to Forsberg. Another chance. Sakic nearly has an open net, but he gets tied up last second and can't get the shot away. Another chance there for the Sharks, shorthanded, but a good pad from Jose Theodore, making that one look easy. Sakic, a shot from distance as the change for the power play unit is on. McLaren, big hit there. Surrey stepping into him. That's across. Surrey, their final seconds of the power play. A few chances here, of course. Nothing so far for the Avalanche, and that should do it. Stewart back in. Nearly can get past Lyles. Lyles there. Speedy skater, great with his stick. What more could you want from a young defender? Solani, tied up against the boards, keeps the puck. Finds Hayduk in front. Oh, the pass just behind Hayduk. Hayduk rips a shot there. Medano scores on the rebound. Mike Medano has the overwhelming offense in front of the net. Continues to cause problems. The defense of the Sharks not able to clear the front of the net, not able to clear the puck. Medano's not going to miss that too many times. 2-0 already, Avalanche leading. Bonin dropping that puck in. Hall there, Riku Hall, and finish forward. Got the opportunity throughout the season, early earned his spot. Handful of guys had the opportunity, and Quenneville really liked his play during the year. Back in front, there's Voninen again, as Aussie Voninen has been able to jump in at will in this first period and get chances. For Nabokov again having to shut the door to keep his team close, and even then it's 2-0 against the best defensive team in hockey this season. Not a good place to be. Medano on the draw. McCauley wins it. McCauley. Ekman with the puck. Ekman shot, scores. Niels Ekman with an absolute blistering snipe. And the San Jose Sharks are on the board in this series as Ekman rips that one over the glove of Jose Theodore. And don't look now, but we got a game here late in the first. Ekman's first, the Sharks' first of the playoffs. Marlowe is sent for a ride by Rob Blake at the line there. Here's Hayduk, staying on it. Chichu, that one's turned over. Down low it goes. Forsberg there. Finds Sakic in front again as the Avalanche are looking to create havoc in front. Bump there, Sturm. And the period will come to an end. 2 goals in the first. Colorado zooming out to a quick lead, but Niels Ekman cuts it in half late in the first. 2-1 the score as we head to the second.
Be sure to check it out.
Shots 15-3 in that first period for the Avalanche. Dominating the score. Dominating the scoreboard. Big hit there on Lyles off the draw. Guerin bringing it back though. Bill Guerin with it, circling around the net. Guerin comes out front, gets a wrist shot. Yager turns, fires a penalty upcoming to the Sharks. Modano back in front, Foot scores. The inability of the San Jose Sharks to contain this offense. And on a delayed penalty call, Adam Foote comes in and just gets the opportunity on the easy rebound. And the Avalanche take a 3-1 lead. Early into the second, this team on paper, on the ice, looking unstoppable so far. Sturm there, finished by Surrey. Still with the puck. Blake makes a nice move and finds Hayduk up the wing. Hayduk trying to spin off, maybe, can't. It's not down. Forsberg stepping into Stewart again. As Forsberg physically has been all over the ice in this game so far. Surrey, a nice stick to get it away from Chichu. Sakic finds Hayduk. Hayduk. Passed in front. Sakic got the shot away, and Nabokov had to make another sharp save. Blake finding the captain. Sakic, shot on. Good save by Nabokov. He plays it out. Yager stepping into Chichu there. Yager back in front. Guerin, another chance. Couldn't get it away as Yager fed him in front. Marlowe can't get that one. Here's Guerin. Guerin makes a move on Chichu. Rips a wrist shot. Modano on the rebound. Hits the side of the net. And the Sharks are going to try to break it back out. 3-1 the score here in the second. Lyles pushing Rathje off the puck. That pass up doesn't find its intended target, but it's turned over at the line. As Modano again manages to wreak havoc, and he's probably been the best Avalanche forward so far in this series. All over the place, scoring a goal tonight. He had 2 assists in the first game. Now this third line of Lindros, Bure, and Solani jumping out. There's Steo shot, and Lindros easy on the backhander. Boy, oh boy. Does Nabokov ever get no help in front of the net tonight from his teammates? 4-1 Lindros with the goal halfway through the game. Lindros winning that draw after it. Vonden dumping it in. Gotch on the boards there. Brown takes a big hit. Salmelainen. Shot patted away by Theodore. There's Lindros making a move. Lindros dropped it, but it's turned back over. Ehrhoff brings it out. Salmelainen. Mossy Vonden in there. There's Solani stopping up. Nice move. Turns and fires. Tried to go 5-hole on Nabokov, but he closed it. Steos big hit on Marcel Gotch as he entered the zone. Bure on the other side. Bure rips a wrister and a nice glove save by Nabokov. He will freeze it. Much of a repeat of game 1 here, late in the second. Avalanche controlling the play. Pass across the ice, doesn't find anybody. It's offside as the Sharks player stepped over the line first. Daniel on the draw, winning it. Lyles pitching catch to Foot. Guerin, opposite side corner dump. Here's McLaren pinned up against the boards by Modano. Lyles there trying to get the puck off of his stick. Marlowe back, but Yager coming back on that play, and it's not going to go on Yager. It looks like a play away from the puck is Foot took a Sharks player out. He heads off to the box, so San Jose an opportunity to get themselves back into this game again. on the power play. Nicolishin winning the draw. Voninen down the ice.
2 minutes for interference.
Dimitrakos there. Ekman coming in. He's got the goal for the Sharks so far in this game. Forsberg will just lift that one down. 20 seconds gone in the San Jose power play. McCauley gets past. Forsberg back though. The physicality of Peter Forsberg on display tonight. And then pass Rathje. Here's Ekman again. Voninen stepped into him enough to bump the puck away. Ekman takes a big hit from Blake. Puck trying to get down the ice. Surrey will turn and fire it down. There's Nabokov out to play it. Claren finds Stewart. Ekman there. Stewart in. Good poke check by Theodore, and the puck goes back down the ice. Fans wanting a penalty there. Uncalled. Sturm. Bring it back to Medano, a nice stick. Lifts it out. Just to the neutral zone. Claren turned it back in. Nice move by Marlowe, a chance. And a great stop by Theodore here on the penalty kill, as that will do it for the San Jose power play. And Solani making a move, hits the side of the net on that chance right afterwards, but a massive turnover. Here's Blake, 2-on-1, back over to Forsberg, scores. Peter Forsberg. And after a penalty kill, Blake turns a 2-on-1. Nice pass across into a 4-goal lead here in Denver. Final seconds of the second period now. Ehrhoff back, and that will do it. Second period comes to an end. The Avalanche add 3 in the second and extend their lead 5-1 into the third. Third period set to go. 5-1 Avalanche. Looks like if they're going to take both games at home to start this series, and what everybody was believing to be a sweep coming in, and the Avalanche are proving them right. Hall blocks that shot. Just a dump in occurred there. Salmelainen there, turned back over. Here's Surrey. Surrey back in front. Cherkasky there. Big save by Nabokov. Hall turning that one back again. Pricing there. Cherkasky. Nicolishin grabbing the puck in the defensive zone. Nicolishin there. Salmelainen. Claren there takes a hit from Cherkasky on the way through. Sturm dumping it in. And on the boards it goes. Medano. Marlowe beat him to the puck, and now Sturm gets knocked over, and the Avalanche come back. Here's Medano, other side, rips a shot, and Nabokov makes the save and plays it out to Stewart. Chichu bumped as he tried to dump it in. Cross to the other side. Guerin rips it around the boards. Nabokov out quick, though. There's Medano taking a hit as the Sharks have begun physically getting themselves into this game. Chichu, Stern, Walker finishes him against the boards. Halfway through the third now. Dano in, can't get the shot away. Colley there, finds Ekman, the goal scorer for the Sharks. Pass up, won't find anybody. Ekman back, shot there. Ooh, that one just zipped wide. Theodore has to be sharp here as he hasn't faced many shots at all. Shot turned around and fired, and Theodore makes the save there. Ekman, Dimitrakos, McCauley, he's bumped, he can't get it away, and Forsberg and Sakic come back a 2-on-1 for him. Sakic peels off for a change, it looks like. No, it's still out there, he was just maybe debating it. Hayduk. And offside as Forsberg went in ahead of the play. So take a look at the numbers here for Evgeny Nabokov. 5:44 to go in the third. All Avalanche in this one. Game 2 looking like it's in the books. Back in front, Bure in front, nice save by Nabokov. Series may not go the way of the Sharks, but at least we are being treated some excellent goaltending from a goaltender that is really being shell-shocked out here. Bure rips a shot, Nabokov with a save, and Nabokov will hold as Vonanen stepped in from the point, maybe looking for another rebound goal. 3 minutes to go in the third. Modano winning that draw. Guerin takes a hit. And a rebound there as Modano dove for it. And Nabokov wraps that one up. We can take a look at Mike Modano. A goal, 3 assists so far in the series. Late season acquisition before the trade deadline from the Dallas Stars, along with Bill Guerin for Alex Tanguay. A lot of trades this season for this Avalanche squad, and all of them really paying dividends at this point. Surrey turns and fires. Nabokov was there, made the save. Final minute approaching.
1 minute left in the third period.
Marleau spinning off. Putting it up. Stewart poked away by Forsberg. Forsberg finds Surrey. Surrey gonna try to enter the zone. He gets bumped, loses it. There's Marleau, who's made some nice moves tonight. And another one. There's Hayduk, though. He stops him in his tracks. Pass across. Forsberg offside with 35 to go. McCauley there. On the draw, he won it. It's turned over. And Modano back. Takes a hit. Dimitrakos. Turned over to Jaromir Jagr. Shot by Ekman. Steered away by Jose Theodore. Dumped around. Jagr up against the boards. Pinned him. In front, Jagr gets the tip, but Nabokov is there with just 6 seconds remaining in the game. Adam Foote a couple goals in back-to-back. Not what we are used to seeing from Adam Foote, but certainly the Avalanche won't shy away from that. Down the ice it goes, back onto Theodore, and that does it. Game number 2 in the books. The Avalanche take a 2-0 series lead in manhandling fashion. So they take this one 5-1 at home and head to the Shark Tank with a 2-0 series lead. As always, we leave you with the 3 stars of the game, and we will see you for Game 3 on our next broadcast.
Tonight's second star for Colorado, number 21, Peter Forsberg. And tonight's first star, Colorado's number 9, Mike Modano.
All right, so a big Game 2 win. I thought the Sharks were sort of more in the first game than they were. Maybe it was kind of even throughout those first 2 games, but we obviously, very obvious, we have the advantage here. And this one might be a sweep. But anyways, coming out of that one, let's go ahead and take a look around the league and what happened in game number 2 of the first round. So we get some splits, we get some good storylines heading in to game number 3. On our side, of course, we take first games number 1 and 2 against the Sharks. Vancouver storms back with a victory against Detroit to even up the series and steal home ice advantage away. St. Louis taking both games in Anaheim to start their series. They were up 2-0. Calgary roars back to tie the series. I expect that series is going to go 7. On the eastern side, Toronto, 2 games up on the Montreal Canadiens. Not something I expected to see. That is for sure. 2-0 up on the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. New Jersey takes a 2-0 lead against the Philadelphia Flyers. No surprise there. Tampa 2-0 on the Islanders. No surprise there. Buffalo up 2-0 on Ottawa. A bit of a surprise there. But wow. The story of the playoffs so far is the Toronto Maple Leafs going up 2-0 against Montreal. Anyways, guys, that'll wrap it up for game number 2 of the first round here. Another excellent win. We're on to game number 3. We're traveling to San Jose for these next couple of matchups. We might be at the end of a series in 2 episodes. I'm really hoping. I hope we can sweep them. Just want to obviously win. That's what we're here to do. We're here to raise that Stanley Cup at the end of the year, so looking forward to that. Thank you, as always, for watching the video. Hit that like button if you liked today's video. Hit the subscribe button as well. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.